right, Brian Steger here again, certified personal trainer and baby boomer fitness expert, where today I'm going to talk about the best warm-ups for men and women over 40, 50, and 60 can do to get them ready to do pull-ups. All right, the reason why we want to do a warm-up before we begin doing our pull-up routine is so that way you don't get a strain, you don't get a tear, you don't get a pull. But the other thing, it's going to start priming your body for that range of motion that you're going to do, so you're going to be able to do pull-ups that more effectively. All right, first stretch that we're going to do is there's a couple ways you can approach it. I like to use a TRX strap. A lot of other people like to use a band, or you can use a pull. So what you're going to do is take the TRX strap, and what you're going to do is you're going to keep this arm straight, lean your hip back, and you're going to feel a nice stretch here through your lat. And you're going to hold this for 30 seconds, and then you're going to switch over to the other side. And I'm sliding here. So we're going to hold this here for 30 seconds on the other side. Nice stretch here in the lat. If you have a pull, you do the same thing. Just grab a hold of the pull. You're going to lean back. A nice stretch here in the lat. All right, so now that we've finished the lat stretch, what we're going to do is our band pull apart. And that's stretching our lats there. This one's going to be for our shoulders and our rhomboids. So what we're going to do is put the band above our head. We're going to pull down and back up. We're going to do 15 of these. Then you go in front of yourself here, and you're just going to pull apart. 15. All right, now we did 15 of all those. We're going to go over the wall here. Next we're going to do is wall slides. What we do is have your back against the wall, shoulders against the wall. We do elbows at your side. You're going to reach up, touch those hands together, nice stretch, and then back down under control. I like to do the wall slides after the lat stretch and the bull parts. Reason why, just better range of motion in the shoulders. We're going to go through 10 to 12 of these stretches here. And the key here is keeping those elbows against the wall and hands against the wall. All right, next one, we're going to do a neck stretch. So you're going to put one hand behind your back. All right, you're going to press this shoulder down toward the ground. You're going to pull slightly on the side of your head as you're pressing down on that opposite shoulder. You're going to feel a nice stretch here in your neck. We'll switch over to the other side. Same thing, you're going to hold this for 20 to 30 seconds. All right, now the next stretch you're going to do is you're going to press your hand down toward the ground, and you're going to look up to the opposite way. Nice stretch, you're going to look up at an angle in the opposite direction. We're going to hold this 20 to 30 seconds. Then you're going to switch over, press down. Nice stretch there, 20 to 30 seconds. All right, now we're going to roll out our upper back. You're going to take a foam roller. You're going to set this right here in the middle of your back. You're going to cross your hands. You're just going to roll right before you get to the neck, and then right at the bottom of the shoulder blades. The reason why you have your hands crossed is say you open up your shoulder blades, and you're just going to roll back and forth for 30 seconds. Rolling out that upper back, or if you find a stiff point, like right there for myself, you're just going to roll back and forth there until you get that knot out. All right, so we got that. We got our foam roll. Next one, cat dog. Hands underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips. We're going to press into the floor. And then we're going to rotate up and through. Breathing out. And then back. Awesome. So we got those. Got our foam roll, cat dog stretch, upper back. Next one, scap push-up. So this one you can do from 2 points. If you can't do a push-up yet, you're just going to go from your knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. What you're going to do is just going to drop down. You drop those shoulder blades together and then back up. It's called a scapular push-up. Drop those shoulder blades down and then back up. And you're going to do 8 to 10 repetitions. All right, next one we're going to do is our pull stretch. What you're going to do is you're going to have your hands right outside shoulder width. You're going to keep your arms straight. You're going to go up, around, and then back. Good exercise for warming up the shoulders. We're going to do 8 to 10 repetitions here. If for some reason you can't get over the top, just go out as far as you can, or you can bring a slight bend in that elbow. Over time, your range of motion will pick up. You start bringing your hands in, inward, and then back. All right. So we're all warmed up. We're ready to do our pull-ups. Make sure you do these warm-ups before you do the pull-ups. Prevent those strain tears, pulls, and then also so that way you just have nice, smooth pull-ups. Have yourself a great day.